Pet Plays Football Manager. Hello guys and welcome to Pet Plays Football Manager 2013 Season 5 Episode 3, more exactly the last episode of this season. And we are going to see a very interesting match. We managed to win a couple of games and we also managed to do a lot of draws. So without further ado, or however you pronounce that, we are in the finals of the FA Cup. We barely beat Manchester United in a boring game, but then in the league we managed to beat them 5-0. It was like, whoop, I haven't even tried. Then I did manage to beat Arsenal 3-2 in the Premier League. 1-1 with Stroke, 2-1 with Blackburn, and the team is playing pretty well, so I'm not going to change anything. What I want to show is that there is one game to be played, for me at least. If I win it, and I should win it, I will end with 63 points. In order to finish on the 4th spot, Chelsea needs to lose and 2 games. And they will play with Bristol City and Liverpool. So they will surely beat Bristol City, so we kind of don't have a chance to finish in on the 4th spot. So I kind of regret now for all those games I've lost and all those games I draw, like this game for example, this game. But now I do want to win the FA Cup, because if we lose, we kind of risk on getting on the 6th spot, and trust me, I don't want to get on the 6th spot, because last season we finished on the 6th spot and we didn't qualify for anything. So it's a cursed spot. 5th spot, maybe it's going to be better. Now I'm going to play the same, and I am going to broadcast the game. So I did train for, the match preparation was attacking movement. It might be risky, might be not, but don't know. As you can see, players are playing pretty well overall. We do have some problems on the midfield. And let me actually check the game that I played already with Arsenal and see exactly how my tactics were. Maybe we can do the same thing again. I know it's kind of it's not a good idea to change the tactics on the same day, especially if you want to change the width, the quickness, the passing style, because the players are not going to be so familiar with that style. And of course, Oliver Giroud was the man of the match, and he managed to score 2 goals actually. And let me actually check the formations. They played a classic 4-4-2, and the stats. Match stats, it seems that it was equal with the number of matches. We had more clear-cut chances, 6 more exactly, Jesus Christ. Then we had pass competition a bit better than them, and I know it was kind of I do think it can go either way. Let's hope I can do a good impression. Latest games of Arsenal are 2-2 with Sunderland, 0-3 with Chelsea, 2-3 with me, 1-1, and then they managed to beat Manchester City. So let's check their moral actually. I want to see their players' moral. Giroud, very good moral, and Nani is actually injured. Nice. Oh, for 3 to 4 months. So they might actually play with this guy, who is not really that bad. Actually, it doesn't matter too much what players they have. What's important is for me to actually do the tactics right, and I'm not really that good, I think. Good speed, good dribbling. Chamberlain. Yolemenko, this guy is pretty good, and he's playing pretty good. Of course, Giroud with Hernandez, they have very good strikers. Good defensive midfielder, good tackling, and good offensive, creative midfielder. So this is not going. They have their best team on. I could have bought Kasper Schmeichel, but I didn't. Is this the main choice? In my last game, these were their main goalkeeper. So I don't know, they might. Kasper Schmeichel is not really that great, but still, Vermaelen, pace 14. Pace 13. Bakary Sagna, he's still playing, 34 years old, but he's still very good on physical abilities. Fabio Cosentao, still good. Now, my team, of course, NSA as a goalkeeper. To be honest, it's much better than Kasper Schmeichel. Belushi as a defender. His heading kind of dropped, but his marking went up from what I see. Danny Bath as the main central defender. You all know Danny Bath. Fabio as a defender right, even that he's a natural defender left, but he has been playing decently lately. Jose Angel, let's see how he is going to play. Reason for that is that Dani Algo lately they kind of fluctuate. Jensen has been playing pretty awesome lately, that's why I choose him. As you can see, well, actually he's not really, he doesn't seem too impressive, but keep in mind that at the start of the season they weren't performing that well. Form for Fredrik, he had a good game over here, another good game here, a bad game with Arsenal actually. I should have put someone else. Actually, maybe I should have played with two very good, defenders with tackling, because let's face it, Jensen is not a ball-winning midfielder. They only tackling 12, so maybe this was a bad call from me. Thomas Ince as an attacking midfielder left. Ways, of course, our main choice as an attacking midfielder right. And of course, our best strikers, Rhodes, who has been performing awesome lately. Rhodes is scoring almost, well, not every game, but look how many goals he scores. And then, of course, we have Mattia Destro, who, unfortunately, he didn't injure himself in some time. So let's see his form. As you can see, he's scored in his past games. Anyway, now as usual, we are going to start to play standard with a balanced style. Depending on how it will go, we will change to control and fluid. And overall, team talk, I expect nothing was noticed. And then I usually do this. I have faith in you to make a difference. I have faith in you to make a difference. And they usually look happy. I think seem motivated looks much better than looked happy. But anyway, this is how I do it. So let's start the game. Welcome, guys, to the final of the FA Cup final between Wolves and Arsenal. I managed to win this cup, I think, 2 seasons ago, or 3 seasons, I kind of forgot. And that's when we qualified for the Europa League, and it was a pretty awesome experience. So let's try to do this again. Now, Arsenal kind of have the best team. I also have my best team. So it can go either way. Schmeichel. No one there to intercept. Giroud on the ball, Belushi out of position, and of course classic goal for Arsenal in minute 6. So not a good start for me. I don't know, sometimes Belushi seems to be slow. I see the strikers, look at him. He went and then bam, he's still here. He was here, he went here, and then, of course, until he turned, basically he was out of the game. I've seen times when he simply was not moving at all while the striker was already getting past him and the ball was in air. It seems that Jensen got a bit tired. Corner for me, nothing fancy, unfortunately. Weiss go to the ball, Fredrik back to Jensen. Jensen to Weiss needs to put the ball into the flank. Jose Angel is there, however Jose Angel is left-footed, so he needs to turn. Rhodes is there, let's see if he's going to shoot. Nothing. Jose Angel again, Weiss crossing the ball. Oh, Rhodes is there, goal for Wolves. I told you that Rhodes, yeah, this is my luck. You know how lucky I am. This is my luck. As you can see, the grades are not really that great. And in a way the game seems a bit balanced. Fredrik there with the interception, Rhodes passing to Destro. Destro is he can shoot. Oh, Kasper Schmeichel managed to save. Corner again for me. Jose Angel insists there, but Sanya got the ball forward. Jose Angel is looking very frustrated. Corner for Arsenal. Oh my god. I was so lucky. And I still have no idea what tactic changes to do. We have 2 shots on target, 2 shots off target, and we have a possession and passing slightly better. However, they did manage to score, so I'm not going to change anything. And let's see, and I'm going to give a chance to my players again. Corner for Arsenal. Good tackling, but yeah, classic goal for them. And now I have to score 2 goals to draw. You know, score 2 goals to draw. And Fabio, great scores. Again, Belushi 6-2. Mattia Destro, classic injury. You see, this is with what I have to put with. We are in the finals. The wing backs are not performing. Mattia Destro is getting injured. And this was the first half. Nothing fancy. I'm going to be aggressive. Show me something in the second half. They look fired up and they seem motivated. I'm going to start directly as attacking and fluid. And let's start already. I'm not going to change the tactics, just my mentality a bit. And maybe see if it's going to work. Ins in the flank. Actually, this is not a key phase. I am showing only the key phases. Just Angel in the flank and offside. At least I like that he moved forward. He did that fluid thing. As you can see, they kind of swapped. And Jose Angel moved forward in order to help the attacking movement of the team. And again, Arsenal with the possession. I mean, at least Arsenal are doing the key phases. And doing shit. Hernandez, but is there. Not tackling. And you see. What do you want to do? I mean, it's not even... team. Maybe I should have done this much later, much earlier. 3-0, nothing can be done, but I'm going to try. 20 minutes of play. Adelmison he came, even that I told the striker to not come close when it comes to throw-ins, but they don't listen anyway. Oh, what a long pass that only gave away possession. Bats again. What's with this? Giroud, Chamberlain in the flank. He will be able to cross the ball, and probably another goal for Arsenal. Fabio is there. I have no chance anyway. Let's get touchline insertion needs to score and do some changes. Nah, it doesn't even matter. Let's give a chance to look Jordan Rose 6.1, a chance to this guy to play, and then Jensen out, and then we will need to actually swap Hammer with Ademilson. What else can we do? Fredrik, he can do it like this, because Fredrik is actually an attacking midfielder. And just resume. 15 minutes. If I take another goal, I won't care. Overload. Take even more risks. I don't care anymore. Danny and Fabio are looking exhausted. Yeah, whatever. Long kick by Hennessy. Weiss falling. I didn't even had a good shot. I don't remember seeing a shot at all. Fredrik with an awesome pass that got intercepted. And I mean, he was there. And Giroud, of course, this is the 4-0 goal for Arsenal. Oh no, Hennessy. Oh, wait. Never mind. And there goes my chances. This was my main focus for this season, actually, to win a cup and qualify for the Europa League. Hammer, let's see if he's going to score. And yep, classic 17 years old. This is the downside of Hammer actually right now. He's very young and he's doing a lot of mistakes like that. And that's it. Arsenal has won the FA Cup. I've lost with 3-0. I'm going to be aggressive. I'm far from pleased. Look, Fabio 5.4. Let's see, for how long did Matthias Destro injured himself? Probably a couple of months easily. Or at least 3 weeks. At least 3 weeks. Get this from me. Okay, money. Hammer vows to end goal through like whatever. Okay, as you can see, 5 to 6 weeks. Classic Mattia Destro. I can't handle this guy. He's awesome, but the injuries. I mean, come on, look at this. In 2006, he injured himself 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times in 2006, and then 3 times only this year, and it's month 5. 3 months here. This was when I bought him actually. He got injured immediately for 3 months. Then 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 3 weeks, 10 days, 2 weeks, 6 days, 9 days. And Arsenal, of course, qualified for the Europa League, and I think right now, I don't know what chances do we have. If you look at the Premier League rules, if you finish on the 5th spot, you will go to the group stage. If you finish to the 6th spot, which we did last year, Europa League playoff. And then if you send 7th spot, 3rd qualifying round. However, keep in mind that depending on the winner of the FA Cup and League Cup. League Cup, by the way, was won by Watford in the game versus Arsenal with 2-0. Yeah. So if last season I finished on the 6th spot and I didn't qualify for anything, maybe if I finish on the 5th spot, I will do something. So let's see how this is going to turn out, how my luck is going to go. The last game of the season is here. I have to play with Bristol City. Bristol City, actually, they did manage to win once, and we have 5 draws with them. And right now they are on the 11th spot, so they are not doing that bad. However, what's worrying me, if I'm losing this game, right now I'm at the 6th spot. If I'm losing this game, I risk on getting to the 9th spot. Or, yep, because if West Brom is winning, they can get 60 points, and they have a better, more goals scored than me. Actually, this is last season, Jesus Christ. I was like, what the hell is happening? Whoa. Bristol City is still on the 11th spot. I'm on the 5th spot. Chelsea already on the 4th spot, and right now Wolves, me. If I'm losing, I can finish on the 7th spot, and Southampton is having a match with QPR, so they are going to win because QPR are not really doing that great. And Arsenal are having a game with West Ham, so yeah, who are also not doing that great. So I really need to win. Let's see how this is going to turn out. Mattia Destro, of course, is injured. We are going to put Demilson in. What else? Thomas Ince has not been playing that well, but I can't actually change him. Falling moral is not really that great. And let's try to raise the moral of this player. Recent play, you have been declining recently. I can't argue with that. And from fairly poor, he went to okay. Now, again, I'm not going to change the tactics, but I need another player as a substitute. Let's get Kevin Doyle. And let's start actually with Frank, since his moral is much better than Ince. And then we will see how it will happen and what will happen. Bristol City, they have Wilfred Zaha. This was, I remember getting a very high pace, very high dribbling, but besides that he's crap. And they bought him for $8 million. I remember I bought him like 2 or 3 games ago, like 2 years ago. And I mean in real life 2 years in other football managers, and he was crap. Basically he never improved upon from this. And they have Freeman, who is decent, you know, 15 pace, and he's also in superb condition. They have Hooks. I actually was looking to try to buy him, but he's not really that great. Ebone, no pace. And let's see their central midfielders, no heading. I do have the better team. Let's hope that we are going to win. And he did a good job. Finally, my assistant manager did a good job. Who, by the way, is not the Danish player that always Lange or whoever he was in the name of my assistant manager. I got a new one. So welcome, guys. Again, Jensen, a bit tired. So welcome, guys, to the last game of the season between Wolves and Bristol City. We are playing on our own stadium, and Zaha, careful. Freddy got intercepted the ball. Ademilson can do under attack. Jensen back to Ademilson, and yeah, it's a free kick, and we are going to see a yellow card probably. Let me check the tactics, and let's play a bit more deeper, mainly because Zaha has a very high speed, and I don't want to risk this. So we have the better team. Let's see if we are going to win. Tobanu in the flank, he's moving forward. Let's see if he's going to be able to cross the ball and score. Wace is there, back to Jensen. He can't shoot. Frederick back to Rhodes. Rhodes can shoot, and the goal. Let's see if he's going to stand. It seems that the goal is standing. All right, Jordan Rhodes again. He seems to be my best striker. Destro is also pretty awesome, but again he's injuring himself on a daily basis. Let's call it like that. Yeah, no offside. Kind of strange. It took a lot of time to shoot. I was thinking that he's going to miss it. So another key phase. NSA with the goal kick. Jensen moving forward. Let's see if he's going to be able to head the ball. No, he didn't. Zaha got the ball right now. He is going to be able to run. And he's going into the flag, passing back to Hooks. Jensen with the interception, but he lost. Cunningham, he lost the ball. Wace is there. We can do a pretty good job right now. Wace is a... What the hell was that? And crossbar. My God. My God, what the hell was that? Frank Tubanu is not playing that way. His rating was 6.5. Again, not winning the kicks. Zaha is completely free right now. He has speed. He has... and yes, as I told you, he has no skill besides dribbling, which is a skill in a way, and pace. And we don't actually have possession. Oh, good interception by Ademilson. Rhodes is having the ball, and goal for Wolves. 2-0 in the game versus Bristol City. After all the transfers, you know, Ademilson, Destro, it seems that Rhodes is still my main guy. Okay, another long kick. Freeman is there. Josa Angel got the ball. Rhodes heading the ball to Ademilson. Ademilson managed to intercept. He is going to one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He's going to be able to score. 3-0 for Wolves. All right. Frederick is looking wound up. I will substitute him. Freeman still at the ball, and ooh, what a shot. Oh, by the way, I found this thing. You can right click on the field and you can change the field to look like this. Vertical, however I don't like it. I prefer it horizontal. I've always played it horizontal. And 3-0 at the halftime. I'm very going to be patient about this, and let's actually substitute Frederick, I think, and let's actually get Luca Hammer, and we are going to do something like this because I think we can afford it. I don't think we can lose this game, or maybe it happened before. I remember in I think the last game with West Ham or something like that, it was 3-0 for me, and the game ended 3-3. So everything can happen, but still, West Ham is much poorer than Bristol City according to the points, but they do have a better team overall. So Zaha, he still had the ball. Oh my god, Zaha, and Zaha did so well until the finish. You can see here that he's still a threat. However, I don't want a player like that in my team, because you can see him running, you can see him dribbling, and then he will be a one-on-one with the goalkeeper and he will miss. You know, like Ademilson did right now. Of course, he wasn't one-on-one, but he still missed. As you can see, Hamel has the number 50. I did it so I can spot him better, because he's one of my favorite players. Craney, Freeman. Hamel is there, he's trying to tackle, so cute, but he's not a midfielder. Jensen, oh, he didn't manage to get the ball. Gibson, Hughes is there, and good save by Hennessy. Waze is getting the ball. Let's see if this is a counter-attack or it's only like a normal phase. And it was a normal phase. Another key phase, Hennessy with a long goal keep. Rhodes is there. I didn't manage to get the ball. Cunningham got the ball to Freeman, and again Zaha, again he's getting the ball. Good tackling by Fabio Bellusci. Fabio again. Fabio is passing to Rhodes. Hammer. Oh, Elliott intercepted the ball. Damn it. Hitton. Long kick. Tabanu is there. Good interception. He has a good space, but what the hell was that? It was an actual shot. Minute 52. Wilfred Zaha needs to be closed down. Ebone needs a yellow card for Ebone. And should we do another substitute? Danny Bett is playing pretty well. Actually, every team, the whole team is playing pretty well. Let's do a substitute right now. Kevin Doyle, last game. Let's put Kevin Doyle in. His last game of for Wolves, because his contract is going to expire and I'm not going to give him a new contract. He's a bit old. Maybe he's going to be able to score, you know, like in his last game. 3 more minutes. Let's get Thomas Ince in. Doyle, at least I saw him on the ball. He got folded. And I think this was it. Hopefully I'm going to qualify for Europa, for finishing on the 5th spot. So that's it. We won versus Bristol City with 3-0. I'm going to be calm and I'm going to tell them I was pleased with the performance. And let's see. Alright. We qualified for the Europa League. We are on the 5th spot with 63 points. Arsenal behind us. So Wolverhampton given $35 million. West Ham relegated. Oh my god. West Ham fire Di Canio, and Bet Inspire Wolves win. West Ham offered Tompkins new deal, and hopefully he's not going to do that, because I want to buy Tompkins. I think Courting comes down on Premier League. Overall, well, I think this is it for this episode. Overall, I think it was a pretty good season. We reached the finals of the FA Cup. We finished on the 5th spot. We qualified for Europa League. But I do think we need to play like a playoff. I don't think we are in the groups already. And in the next episode that's going to be available here, we are going to talk about, again, how this season ended, you know, like statistics. And we are also going to talk about transfers and look at other teams. So thank you guys for tuning in. Subscribe if you want more. Goodbye.